So I never, ever, ever usually do modern builds in The Sims 4, but today I was like, yes, I'm going to be doing this. Now, because it was my first ever time doing a modern build, I really wanted to work from reference, so I actually took a picture off Google, and I tried to build the house made of that picture. In fact, I'll show you on the screen now the actual build that I did versus the build that's in the picture. They're kind of similar. They are kind of similar, but I wanted to just do my own little take on it. If you're looking to improve your building in The Sims 4, one thing I wholly recommend is working by reference, because when I started literally just looking at what other people were doing, whether it be a real house or even other people's Sims houses, it's helped me improve so much. And I think there's a stigma around copying. Honestly, it's fine to copy. Every time I see a house that I really, really love on the gallery, I immediately download it in my game and basically attempt to recreate the exact same house. And a lot of people will say, well, that's copying, that's cheating. Well, actually, it is, yes. But that's what's helped me to grow and develop my skills in The Sims 4, so I wholly recommend that other people try and do that too. But with this modern build, I really wanted to make it a little bit modular, so I decided to basically do all of these squares, but kind of like hanging off the side. Now, I haven't actually given this any stilts because the house in the picture that I used for reference didn't have any stilts, and so I imagined maybe in a modern build like this, they could find some way of building it without needing stilts, because I just felt like the columns took away from the house a little bit too much. But as you can see in the top right corner, I did put a little column in there so it kind of holds it together a little bit. But this is The Sims 4. This is not reality. The physics is off in this game, and I'm all for it because I can make something creative and fun. And I decided to build this house next to a platform. I usually hate using the platform tools. If you've seen my previous build videos before, whenever I use the platform tools, it always goes wrong. There's always a bug. There's always a glitch. It's very, very annoying. So I normally keep away from them, but today I really wanted to do a platform because I wanted to keep it kind of flat, but I also wanted the ability to change the heights if I wanted to. I will suggest platforms are very much an expert tool, and they are very, very, very glitchy. So I do recommend watching some tutorials on YouTube if you've never used them before, just to help you, because they do help me. I watch them all the time, but they are very, very annoying. Excuse me. I had a terrible night's sleep last night, so I do need my coffee. Recently, I'm finding it really difficult to sleep, and I think it's just because it's too hot in my apartment. I don't know why, but I think I'm just a hot person. And I don't mean hot as in like I'm a hot person.
Stop it.
I mean hot as in like I'm physically, my body temperature is boiling, because every single house I've ever lived in, my bedroom always becomes really steamy. And I think it's because I don't know if it's my body odor or what it is, but my bedroom anyway always gets so hot at night and I can't sleep, and it's really frustrating. But then because it's winter, if I open my window, it gets too cold and I end up freezing. So last night I opened my window a little bit and I woke up and like my eyes and my nose and my mouth were so sore because they were just so dry from the cold wind. You can never win. And I have an air conditioner. My aircon's on now, but it feels kind of chilly. Like it's on 25 degrees, which I thought would be fine, but it's actually kind of cold. I really miss having central heating. I'm from the UK, and in the UK we have central heating, which makes your house very, very warm very, very easily. I'm currently living in Japan right now, and I don't have central heating. I have an air conditioning unit. I don't really know what an air conditioner actually does. In the UK we don't have them, so maybe I'm not using it properly. It's on. I can see it's on, but it's always blasting out cold air even if I put it on the hot mode, so I don't know what's going on there. Anyway, I'm diverging off this video. As you can see now, I've done most of the basic structure of the house. This house was actually inspired a lot by the eco lifestyle pack. I really wanted to do like an eco mansion, so I really wanted to do a big flat roof on the top because I thought it'd be a really great place to put some solar panels. I know that not everybody has the eco lifestyle pack, so I didn't put them on there now. In fact, in this video I only actually decorated the outside. I don't know about anybody else, right? But whenever I do a build, I feel so motivated to do the actual building itself. And then when I finish the building itself and it comes to decorating, I'm like, oh, I don't want to do it. I definitely think there is a big difference between build mode and buy mode, because, you know, in previous Sims games like The Sims 1, they were separate categories. In The Sims 4, they kind of merge into one. I know the lines are slightly blurred, but I honestly do think there are some people who prefer build mode over buy mode, or buy mode over build mode. I'm the kind of person recently that loves doing build mode. I love building houses, and I do like decorating houses, but I have to be in the mood for it. I'm either in the mood to build a house or decorate the house, never both. So I build a house like this, and I just upload it on the gallery as an empty shell. And then like a week or so later, I'll finally furnish the house when I'm in the mood for furnishing it. But right now I'm not in the mood for really furnishing the house, so I did a few outdoor decorations, but not much. If you do fancy furnishing this one, it is on the gallery, it's just as an empty shell. The actual building itself contains a lot of stuff from the Get Together pack and the Eco Lifestyle pack. However, if you only have base game, you can basically switch out all of the stuff I've used here for some base game things which look extremely similar. So don't worry if you don't have any packs. This is basically base game usable. I really enjoy doing a build like this because I never do these kinds of things. I love doing all of the open windows and things. It's my dream actually to have a really nice house like that where I can just look out the windows in the morning and be able to look outside. Actually, I was watching Lauren Z-Side's house tour video the other day. I think the video is like 1 or 2 years old, but I only finally just got around to watching it and I was so jealous. The view looks so amazing. It would be my dream to live in a house like that. And that is why you should subscribe to my channel, comment on this video, like this video and share this video so I could be a rich, famous, superstar on YouTube so I can get very rich and live in a house like the one I'm building now. But actually, oh my god, I got to 300 subscribers the other day. I'm so happy. If anybody's watching this who subscribed to my channel for a while, I just want to say thank you so much. I can't believe I've reached 300 subscribers. I know for a lot of people it's not that much, but for me, honestly, it means so much. I started my YouTube channel in October of 2020, which I think was the worst time to do a channel because it was just after all of the lockdowns have been lifted. Because of COVID-19, of course, like YouTube spiked in views over summer, but then it dwindled down in like autumn, winter. So I basically did my channel at the worst time. Yeah, I managed to get up to, I think, 100 subscribers by the end of the year. And then like a week later, it shot up to 200 subscribers. And then my channel went dead in January. And apparently that's a very normal thing to just get like no views or anything in January. And now we're in February. It's starting to creep up again. And I finally got to 300 subscribers and I'm so happy. Can't believe it. Like I just upload like Sims content for, you know, I enjoy playing The Sims. So I just play it and then upload videos of it. And I can't believe it's got all this attention, which I know is... Oh. I apologize. That was my phone. That's very unprofessional of me. Let me just silence that. Oh, I forgot what I was saying. Something about 300 subscribers. Anyway, I'm really grateful. So thank you very much for those who are subscribed to me. If you're not subscribed, please make sure you do. If you do like Sims content, I love doing build challenges and Let's Plays, but unfortunately, Let's Plays are not very popular anymore in the Sims community. I don't know why, because my Let's Plays honestly are the funniest videos. If you like funny Sims 4 videos, honestly, please watch all of my Let's Plays because I love doing them. I love the chaos. I find it so much fun. But for some reason, people just aren't into Let's Plays these days. People are only into informational videos like essential mods for The Sims 4. In fact, my best performing videos on my channel are the ones where I do news or if I do like information. And don't get me wrong, I love doing these news and information videos, but at the same time, like I just find them less creative because news and information videos are basically just me spurting out information. It's not creative, and because of that I really miss Let's Plays. They are definitely dead in the Sims community and I'm so disappointed that they're dead because Let's Plays are not disappointed in other games. You know, of all of the games in the world out there, Sims is one of the only ones where people are not interested in watching Let's Plays, and I don't know if that's because the Sims community just doesn't like Let's Plays, or I don't know if it's actually more so the Sims 4's fault for not being exciting enough. One of my favorite Sims YouTubers is Juno Birch, and she always does Sims 2 videos, and whenever she does Sims 4 videos, honestly, like it's such a stark difference because like the Sims 2 videos are always so much chaos, whereas the Sims 4 videos are like you have to really try to make the chaos happen, and even when you try, it's not that good. And I think that's one of the reasons why Let's Plays are dying. I know recently the Sims community has been really high on Twitter about like getting the Sims 2 on Origin. If you don't know, basically the Sims 2 Ultimate Collection used to be on Origin, but they removed it basically because too many people were emailing them requesting it and they didn't have a support team that could basically do all the technical side of it, so they decided just to remove it from the gallery. I'm very disappointed they removed it from Origin because, you know, they have other old games on Origin. I downloaded Spore the other day on Origin. Spore, do you remember Spore? You know, they have like SimCity 2000, which was, I think it was released in like 1999 or something. Like they have games which are over 20 years old, yet for some reason they're not putting the Sims 2 on there. I'm more than happy for them to just put it on Origin for a really cheap price. You know, these games like SimCity 2000 or Spore, these games are on Origin for a very low cheap price, and the reason why they're on there for a cheap price is because they're buggy and broken on high-end systems, and most people who download these games are fine with that because they understand it's an old game. I think if EA did put The Sims 2 on Origin, Sims would understand it's an old game, therefore it does get a little bit buggy and glitchy. And in fact, there's already a mod out there that basically makes it so it runs perfectly fine. It's a 4 GB mod mod, which is very, very big. But if you really love The Sims 2, you could do that, because now there are only 2 ways to get The Sims 2. Basically, the first way is if you have a MacBook or an iMac, then you can download The Sims on their like App Store thing. Or if you don't have a MacBook and you're a Windows user, then the only way to get The Sims 2 is to download it legally off the internet. And honestly, if you did want to legally, lawfully download The Sims 2 off the internet, I would not blame you, because it's the only way to get it right now. Same with The Sims 1, the only way to get it is to go on a perfectly legal website. I wouldn't blame people for doing that. I personally can't do that because I have a YouTube channel, so I can't play illegal games on here because then I get in trouble and I don't want to do that. I only do it legally, but that is the option that's out there. Anyway, that was it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any ideas for future builds, let me know in the comment section below. Other than that, thanks so much. See you next time.